Guys, no time to explain. We need to start this chapter right now. Let's go. All right. A little bit of a chaotic intro, but I'm just saying, we are starting episode 5. There's no time for an intro, okay? Come on. We've got to hop to it. We've got to see what happens. Is Chloe really gone for forever? Because right here, we see that she's standing there with us, so there's a lot still that we don't understand. So let's go. Come on. This feels, I told you guys this last episode. It doesn't matter what game it is, I always get the blues as I know that I'm approaching to the end. All right, this is huge. Where are we gonna wake up? Do you think we're gonna be in the dark room? It's gotta be. It's gotta be Mr. Jefferson's dark room. Yeah. The lighting umbrella. Change the title to Life is Messed Up. Did he bring Chloe's body with us too? You know, or did he just leave it there next to Rachel's? Were there hints to it in his work before? Like when we saw Jefferson's work anywhere else, were there hints to it? Should we have seen this coming? Victoria, is there...
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
I think it's duct tape, right?
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Yeah, I think that is still just duct tape. Okay, this is good. That's good. Honestly, amateurs, but okay. Detach. Do I have the capability to detach it? Really? Can wiggle it free?
Finally.
No,
I'm free.
I believe
Almost.
that. I totally believe that. I'm like, are these people up? Obviously, I shouldn't be questioning their capabilities or technique, but it's all messed up either way. It just seems so stupid. Wait, look at her.
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
I feel like a big part, and I'll just say this really quickly and then we'll work on getting her the heck out of here. I think a really big part in knowing that it was also Mr. Jefferson was they gave so much attention to him announcing the everyday heroes, and it just felt like time was kind of stopping as he was making that announcement. And I feel like that was another indicator that he played a much bigger part in the story than we assumed at first.
God, I don't remember anything that happened.
All right, pull it, pull it.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
GCB, was it? Look at the photo.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
What the hell? All right, there's another motion I can do. Focus on the photo.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
I didn't think this was what we'd be doing to get out of this situation. Ew.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
It's honestly sickening.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Okay, so he's not one of them.
Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Okay, she's more
It's
awake
just
now
too
than before.
bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do
That
was
makes
text
sense.
you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max.
Okay, I saw that
I
coming.
wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
I can do something. I have to be able to do something.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose
No.
will calm you down.
We need to do something before it happens.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Nice.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Jeez. Okay. Wait. It's burning away and being replaced with something different. Isn't it terrifying to think that there are actually people that are capable of being so two different types of
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Like, he played the other part so well. He had everybody fooled. Like, every single person. Okay, so completely two-faced. But we still need to know his backstory as to why he's doing this. How he already spoke a little bit about making the Prescotts and his family like they would see soon. So at first I thought he was related to the Prescotts in some way because he's using their barn and the farm and everything. But it sounds like even he has it out for them too, because Nathan's gonna take the fall for Chloe's death. So he's gonna be screwed. I don't think his family can buy him out of that one.
He drugged me for his fucked up binders.
Yeah. And
Wait,
then
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
yes. Okay, so we need to, okay, so we opened up the folder. The camera, let's look at the camera.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Look at the other photos. Okay, so we went back with that photo, so let's use this photo to go back.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Jeez, I hate this.
This might work. Please work.
Come on. The fact that she can focus from that side, that angle, it's fairly impressive. What would be his reasoning? What is his connection and hatred for the Prescotts as well? There's one more person in Arcadia that's tied into all of this, and I don't think we've seen them yet. There we go.
Wise, yet so innocent.
It is truly sickening.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson,
So we did kill all of
why
the
are
others.
you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Let's go.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner.
Chloe.
I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. I want to hear him admit it. So this was all about... I wonder if David Madsen was close to discovering that it was him. And also, if he's killing all of these girls, how? And especially if they're Blackwell students, how has this gone under the radar for so long? There had to have been administrative... Like, do you think the principal was involved at all? Like, he would have had to turn a blind eye to all of this.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
But Kate survived, yeah. How did Kate survive it? Was it because she was so out of it that there was no recollection of what had actually happened
Kate
to her?
believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you.
Hmm.
Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You know what? I just realized, remember when I was so surprised at how many people had picked Mr. Jefferson at the outcome? I think that's because those had to have been like second playthroughs. Like people had to have known that it was him. And so I think maybe there's more people, and maybe there is probably still a big chunk of people that are like, look, this teacher is suspicious. But I think a little bit of that is swayed by the replays. You use Nathan, he's as sick as you. Don't know which one would bait out more information. He's as sick as you.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two. You didn't care. That makes two.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
So he
I
was
became a
assistant.
sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead,
Yep,
the dumbass gave her an overdose.
he really did overdose her. Okay, so I did guess that correctly. I was thinking about this just now. Okay, so he was his protege. The only thing that's confusing me is then why have all of the... I guess Nathan used the computer here. There were just so many notes about Nathan's father. Was Jefferson keeping those around to keep Nathan strayed from his family even further and play into that? You know, like to have a little bit more ammunition to sway him to doing what he wants him to do? Chloe and Rachel. Chloe and Rachel.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max.
Oh, that was not cool?
That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max?
Oh, God.
I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel
Okay.
and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out.
Don't
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
If this is some classical music shit. All right, there's a journal over there. So he killed Nathan as well? How many people can you kill and get away with in a small little
This is
town
not
like this?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay, yeah, I can talk about it. All right, let's try this route.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing.
Wait,
You don't need a computer to print your work out.
wait, there's something else that I need to do. Hold on. There's something, I need to take it even further back, right? Okay. I need to speak to him.
Wait,
There.
please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
My diary. Show me the photos. Let's just skip to my diary.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Okay, hold on. But yes, okay, I can go into a different photo, right? Now we have the photo in front of our face. We can get out of this or go back to when that photo was taken. Are we going all the way back to the beginning? And we can change the entire outcome and keep Chloe alive.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified.
There. It's right there. Get me the hell out of here.
I wish you could see yourself now.
Okay. Well, I forget exactly which moment
I
this
could
was
frame
from.
any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week.
Oh my... Okay.
And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and
This is before
photography
Kate.
for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Y'all, this is insane. Did you hear how twisted and effed up he has to be? The first thing we come back to him is saying that he can frame anybody in a moment of desperation in a dark room. How twisted can this get? What are the... There's so many... There's gonna be so many, like, wrinkles in time and twists that happen from us going this far back, though. Not capturing a real visionary, who cares? I mean, it is the top one, right?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave
Everybody's
the
in
subjects
here.
clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them.
This is like a showdown.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
Yes.
San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Oh. No, I see you for exactly what you are.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Okay, if this is true, Rachel is still dead, but we can save Nathan. We can also save Chloe. Can we save Kate from being drugged, or has that already happened?
Yes.
Yeah, it's already
I can warn
happened.
David
It's definitely
right
already
now.
happened.
Oh, except I need his
Okay.
damn number.
Nathan. Or David, okay. Isn't it crazy how we come
I
back
should
and David's gonna be the
track
one
down
that...
David's number from the school page. Found you.
Yes. The fact that David is the person that we're relying on in this moment is definitely rich. It's why I truly think throughout this entire playthrough, although, you know, he had his own personal opinions and questionable actions, I mean, as do many of us, right? But I could tell deep down he did care about the students and he cared about his job. I really feel like he'll help us in this time. Okay, so there's a couple things. I want to start out by reading what she wrote real quick before we go tumbling through time again and probably change the way of everything. So hold on. All right, so I think this was the last page. Yeah, this was the last page that I read. Okay. This is the moment where all the clues come together and we finally have a location outside of town that may lead us straight to Rachel Amber and beyond. After everything that happened with Frank, I had to convince Chloe to keep going forward with me, since I do feel like we're at the end of the road. Hopefully not the end of the world. But whatever anger Chloe has inside of her that makes her so self-destructive is matched by her balls and bravery. Yes, Chloe has gotten me nearly killed, but I know she would die for me. No pun intended. I guess not really a pun, just... And I can't forget I put her in a wheelchair to slowly die in another reality. And Chloe is more focused now than ever before. I told her that we have to keep moving forward no matter what, and I couldn't find Rachel on my own. That was enough. Now it's time to shine a light into the dark room. Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates and hit the road. We were both quiet, yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling. Even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and all of our faiths. I've never had much faith. Not the Kate Marsh kind, anyway. But I could believe we were being set up for doom after everything that's happened this week. But I wasn't prepared for the dark room. The coordinates led us to an abandoned farmhouse, owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it was actually housing a weird, secure bunker that was filled with the Prescott memorabilia, and worse. Okay, yeah, so because he had access to it, that's how he had... Okay, that's tracking now. I hate that image so much. I hate that she sketched it into here. It kind of, in a way, looks like The Scream, like the famous painting The Scream, just with them covering his face, almost. If there was an evil ground zero, this place was it. Cupboards filled with named red binders that confirmed our worst nightmares. Not that I even had a clue that our amateur detective work would lead us to this kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. Then I had a real clue about what was going on. I don't even want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh posed unconscious with that Nathan Prescott. Oh, how I didn't know. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember all of the awful details. And then Rachel Amber, delicately composed photographs of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face. As she looked at the photos of her abused angel, I felt nauseated. All the hope I was feeding Chloe felt like vapor. And then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken the vicious layout with poor Rachel in the junkyard. You know what? I also just thought about this. It's actually really sad that Frank probably did care so much about Rachel, and he didn't realize that he supplied her doom. Like, he gave Nathan the drugs that caused the overdose. Or do you think he does know? Maybe he does know that it was him all around? We finally found Rachel Amber, dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, Chloe. And I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry, William. F you, Arcadia Bay. High school should be the best years of your life. Well, why do people always say that? Because they're typically not. I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. Do they know? Tell that to Rachel Amber or Kate. I've never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She won't let go of the gun. So we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him. And if that happens, it'll be hard to rewind. But we're so close to the end of this nightmare as possible. We're as close as possible. So I have to block out those images of Kate and Rachel Amber that will be buried into my retinas forever, burned into my retinas. There's still a final secret to uncover, and nothing is going to stop us now. Not even a goddamn tornado. Chloe and I pulled up to Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Warren, oh, poor Warren. I thought he was evil this whole time and he's been innocent, I think. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of poor Warren fast. Who wanted to bask in his alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me? I can't put another one of my friends in danger. So bizarro to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes. I don't remember seeing any Halloween costumes, just a bunch of glow sticks and drinking. Talking and laughing, smoking and drinking, as if there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party. Oh, how little they knew. Or the town wasn't in eco danger. If they only knew just how much. Oh, shoot. Back to the journal. All right. As if to remind me of Arcadia Bay's ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon. Or that's what it looked like, briefly, before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork, just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign of an environmental illusion? Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything, besides vengeance. So she went to the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time too. No irony intended. We are. My first and last Vortex Club party. Flashing lights and DJ Doom. No comment. Spinning. In an alternate reality, I might have been at this party, standing in the corner, shy and nervous, waiting for somebody to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that actually happened. That would be me. And that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first. Then Nathan before she shot him. And then, yeah. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she was actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel dick for no good reason. I have to see beyond our petty mean girl drama and assume that she has a role to play in all of this too. So we talked like human beings, and I warned her, without specifics about Nathan. She believed me, and it felt so warm to make a connection with my previous enemy. A sliver of light in the darkness. Let there be more. Sorry, I'm such a mess right now. Okay, here we go. October 11th, I guess. Look at the artwork. I watched Chloe die again. I killed by my favorite teacher. Why am I struggling today? Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police. Ding, ding, ding. The second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I kept thinking I'm invincible and that I'm a real everyday superhero. But no, I'm just Max Clawfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident or fate. An accident of fate. Ooh. Or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate? William? Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the dark room. But if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson had been dropping hints all along the way. Literally. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for. And to whom? The needle. I can still feel the needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for the most of his sick session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos so often that I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber, and there is no effing way that I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth, literally. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me escape. I also feel so terrible that Victoria had ended up in here with me, just because I warned her about Nathan. I should have known that she would rush to Jefferson for protection. Instead, he kidnapped her and almost murdered her because of me. I'll never forget the way that Jefferson looked at me. So cold and mean. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mom binge watches. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head, just like that. I wish the police had taken Nathan in, after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate. He might still be alive, and maybe he wouldn't have taken down, or maybe he would have taken Jefferson down too. Okay. Real quick, I need to look at this. Alright, so there's a few photos that I think I'm going to have the ability to take from here on out. I don't think obviously there were no photos in the beginning part. Chloe Price, forever. Okay. Yeah! Sorry, that was botched. That was definitely, I botched most of that reading. But I just wanted to catch up on that because I forgot to read it at the end of the last episode. And I wanted to see what she had to say for it. All right, before we start bending time and stuff like that, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom and then we will start changing the outcome and probably cause serious repercussions in time from it. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's get it. Okay, time to change the fate of everything and everyone that we've talked to up until this point. Warren David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
But do I have? You're after Rachel. Amber, Jimmy, okay. The dark room is under the Prescott's farmhouse. You know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him. Except that...
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
I love this.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
I wonder if she'll make this out, though. You know, like, what if this really is pushing
to
it too much? Yeah.
I have to save Chloe.
All right, let's see if there's anybody else that we can comfort. Okay, we can comfort Kate. I wonder how much of this we can interact with, you know? And change. Use the tablet?
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
All right, let's stay on task.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens.
Oh.
So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
It's so important to remember just what a
Thanks.
simple...
You always know the right thing to do.
Yeah. A simple sentiment, just a word of encouragement to somebody can mean so much more than we ever realize. You never know what everybody's going through. This is a photo. This is a photo opportunity.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It was Chloe. It's Chloe's name, Hearted. That's the photo opportunity. Hold on. I need to make sure. I want this to be the first chapter that I ever collect all of them because nothing will be as bad as that one, but that's Kate. I think we can take a picture of Kate, right? And then we've seen that photo before. Okay, we should be able to take a photo of Kate, I believe. Yes, there we go. I'm glad that I looked back at it because I would have left. Aww. Kate. Okay, so remember squirrel photos, the photos in the tape. The whale burning? Okay, there's a lot of... wait, actually, hold on. Is that just a collection of different photos from the past couple scenes? The beer bottles? I don't know about that one. I've never seen the Go Ape. But hold on. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, they are different. We saw the Rachel Amber. Okay, they are different. But similar settings. Like the no smoking, like the smoking's bad for you in this final chapter. Isn't that the... I thought that was the skeleton smoking. Yes, give the photo.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
Oh.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria.
He's a creep.
Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair.
Wow.
You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Why would you bring him into it?
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
The confidence that she has now.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday
Is it
Heroes
Kate?
contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Oh,
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
at least
Or
one of
maybe
us
only
will.
one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Oh. A new memory indeed. Okay. So that still happened. That still happened. Okay, they found the dark room. They arrested him. Yes. Nathan's going away too, though. That Nathan is still involved in it. Kate never tried to commit suicide. Wait, what? Oh, Rachel Amber's body. That's right, Rachel Amber's body. And Chloe's still alive. And yes, the photo I entered was me looking at all the Polaroids. Oh, jeez. The taxi. Am I leaving Arcadia? I feel like I shouldn't have talked to him right away. Should I have explored
Whoa.
other things first? I'm on an airplane. Am I going back home to Seattle?
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
I think I should have explored
I
more.
hope I did everything right this time.
Oh, we're going to San Francisco. That's right. And we're going with the principal. When you steps make local teenager arrested.
Good work, David.
Oh. Wait.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Wowzer. Aww. Newspaper screen. All right. Let's start by looking at the screen.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time.
The video
When
game.
We were innocent.
Does she really feel like she's not innocent anymore after all of that?
It's
I
so
guess.
weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I'd say so.
Excuse me, sir.
I guess we can use that one.
Please shut off before we descend.
The
Beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing two full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that the imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. I just realized that Nathan wasn't even, like, he literally put it on his dorm room wall, like one of the photos of the women. Although there are no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse, where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Continues on the next page. Okay.
These are FCC rules, sir.
39.
Please
Let's see the flyer.
your phone.
I want to see the flyer.
Sir.
The
I have to
safety.
admit, I love being called an artist.
Everyday hero. Display an artist reception. All right, we already looked at the window. I guess let's use it. See if they got any good films.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Hmm.
Let's see. 10 across, 6 letters, blue.
I'm hearing everybody's
How the hell am I supposed to figure
conversations.
that out?
Where are my peanuts? I'm looking for my snacks or the Biscoff cookies. The Biscoff cookies.
Thank you.
Mhm.
We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air.
The
Come fly
person
with
keeps
us
looking really
anytime.
sketchy.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Is it the guy that sat next to her? Who was the sketchy looking guy that just sat down? Where is he? The one behind us? Because it keeps showing us that same individual. Hello, Principal.
Could these seats be any smaller?
You looked really peaceful when you were sleeping.
I'd like to make the CEO's
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
Honestly, it's kind of probably a relief for him that Jefferson was caught and now he gets a mini vacation.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
Just a little
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not
Aw.
exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
bit. And you got a full bottle of Coke on an airplane? What airline is this? Who's giving out full bottles? What is this?
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
We're messing up people's lives. Okay, that was the dark room. Instead, it's the principal and I. You know, I really liked Max's conversation there to Victoria. Like you do, I think it is very easy. If you can go through life whenever you have somebody pointing a finger at you and remember that one finger they're pointing at you is because 3 are pointing back at them, it can help you not take like those people that would rather say something negative than spread positivity around, which obviously I get it, right? Like, I think, isn't it sad that it comes more natural for a lot of people to just be more like tear somebody down than to lift them up? I don't know. I think about this all the time, especially being online and, you know, you're putting yourself out there and you're
San
putting...
Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
Look at
As
his
long as I don't
tie.
have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact,
You're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
So she's actually not wearing a graphics tee for once.
After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Yeah, she's actually dressed very different as well.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
That's what I'm telling you. There are so many different titles you could give this game. Life is strange, life is weird, life is cruel. I guess it depends on where you're at in your life in the moment. Life definitely fluctuates. It's never a set thing, is it? All right, so real quick, let me see. I don't think there was anything I could have taken a picture on the plane of. Yeah, but we can take a picture of somebody looking at art, and okay. There's still a lot of photos that aren't gonna add up, but let's go ahead and look around. Yeah, I really like, I'm sensing, I mean, again, everybody will draw
Be cool,
different.
Max. Smile and don't say anything stupid.
Everybody's gonna draw different underlying tones of the game, but the ones that I am picking up right now, I really am enjoying it, but I'll save that till the end to kind of talk about it.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Give the gift of art. Donations go straight into community arts programs. Look at
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco.
the zeitgeist.
I mean, San Francisco.
San Fran.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Mission murals. Oh my god. I actually loved the one time I've been to San Francisco, maybe twice actually, and I did enjoy it. It is the best food. Oh, I love it. Not a big city gal by any means, but if there's good food, I'm there.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say
Max Coffee.
artists instead.
Yeah, everyday heroes. What is a hero? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by the prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness, which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond. Celebrating each young artist and their work is as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible everyday heroes. That's cool. The neon art.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Pretentious alert. All right, let's talk.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Heck yeah, are you kidding me? That's incredible. I don't think I can talk to this person. Wait, isn't that the person on the plane that was sketchy? They had I remember they had glasses that reminded me of Jefferson. But it was weird that they fixated twice on the plane on that. See, this is me turning nothing into a big deal. Aww.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Also true. I do always wonder that. But I guess some art pieces are quite expensive. Oh, look, the everyday hero. I like the photo of the soldier carrying his daughter's hand. There's like I think there's a famous painting like that where it says the price of freedom. And he's leaving his little girl.
I love art.
All right, let's speak to her.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell.
My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts.
It's weird that they don't.
I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
It's so weird that they don't like turn and talk to you. I think I
I
can take
wonder
a
if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
look at the. Okay, the firefighter's cool. The puppies. Aw, the support dog. Police dog. All right, I know that there's a photo here somewhere, and I think it's actually. It should be the guy looking at the 6 photos.
Here on the plaque.
Maybe we have to talk to him first.
Sorry, I don't know your
Everyday
name,
hero.
but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Oh. Thank you. All right, maybe it's her. Maybe we take the picture. No, they're standing in front of 6 photographs.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Oh, isn't that
This
always
makes
the
me
critic?
feel so sad. Like
The
I was
baby
back
bird.
in high school.
Oh.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Interesting. I haven't been to an art museum in so long.
Whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Oh, well, thank you. All right, let's sit down and see what we can do. Probably feels surreal.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson.
Yeah.
And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
I mean, it is an impressive shot. All right, let's get up. Everybody's in front of mine. They're probably trying to see what the small Polaroids are of, because that's what I would be doing for sure.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
Hmm.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist.
At least
for today.
Oh no. Wait, I didn't get to talk to everybody first. No.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay?
Wow.
We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
I like her green pants. Okay.
Oh, you
Text
left the
Chloe.
ringer off, idiot.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me?
I need to go into a photo,
Hello?
right? Go backwards. Go back into my own photo of when I took that moment. I have to.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Aww.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Okay, I do kind of like the guy with the leg, like, all the way up, like a flamingo. Okay, here, this is the photo opportunity. This has got to be the photo opportunity I saw before. These are the 6 images. This is it. But maybe I have to interact. Huh.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again.
I know
I
this.
have to save her.
I know this is a photo op. Let me do it. I know, maybe because I didn't take it earlier. Is it because I didn't take it sooner? I should have gone down here sooner. I feel like it had to have canceled me out of it. No. All right, we'll come back.
Definitely find out those
Let's see.
details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
There's something about the fact that the wiener doesn't have any. It's like
When I was
naked
younger,
legs and
I did a
arms.
lot of
I don't know.
photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma?
I don't know about that.
Like, I do not understand art.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Oh. To be fair. Hello. All right, who are we? I think we have to go to principal. Go to principal boss.
I have to be in
Or no.
Arcadia Bay to help Chloe.
If we focus on this,
Not
we can
here.
go. Yeah, focus on the photo. Okay. I don't think I can go. Let me just, I need to double check one more time, you guys. I need to double check to make sure that I can't take the photo down here. I'm fairly certain I can't. I think I lost my opportunity. Oh, I totally did, didn't I? There's like no way that it's gonna pop up. Yeah. Fiddlesticks. Okay. Well, let's be honest. I wasn't gonna collect all of them to begin with. I thought this episode would be different, but... All right, come on. Focus on the photo. You need to go back. I did call that one. You know, she wasn't doing a whole lot of... I feel like it's the focusing on the photo that makes it
Excuse
insane.
me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Not
Sorry,
right now.
but-
That's such an odd piece to add in there. Like somebody distracting us. Isn't that kind of weird? It's right there. I know it is.
Oh, you're Max
Oh.
Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with it.
I think it won't allow me to focus on it until maybe like a third or fourth try. I can't do it on this photo. Like I'm getting it as... There we go. Well, as soon as I say it, the game has to prove me wrong.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco.
Tear it up.
Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Oh, Max. Here we go again. Victoria wins. The torn up photo. I don't get in the taxi. What? Why was Mr. Jefferson in that again? Mr. Jefferson. Because I ripped up that single photo,
Fuck.
I didn't get him caught?
No. I'm back here
What?
again. I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
Oh my gosh.
Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus.
How did it
It's
change
like
all
you're
of
back in
it?
my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway.
Okay.
Answer my question, please.
One leg's free. Each shouldn't. Simple F, you never hurt nobody.
Fuck you. Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding.
Ew.
Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay?
Where?
She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
Another person's gone. How did things go so wrong just because I ripped up that single photo?
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck.
We have no photos.
You burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week.
Oh.
There's something weird going on with you.
The tornado.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
I think that's why I'm having a really hard time predicting this game.
Don't do this.
Because I typically don't meddle with thoughts of time. Like, you never know how many little things one action can trigger. Or, like, going back, what it can do. Come on.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Who? Wait, but maybe Chloe's still... Okay, no. David!
No,
Oh!
David, no!
Oh, that was
Jesus.
That fight is something else, I've gotta say. That fight was painful to watch. Honestly. Okay, we go back to the beginning.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
Can I...
buy time, buy time, buy time.
Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
But how? Okay, wait, turn off the lights. One last picture. Play some music, some water. If we get him to play music, he won't be around the object that he used to disarm David before, and he won't be able to hit the gun out of his hand. So we need to get him as far away from that entry point as possible. Also, I mean, it wasn't the worst clearing I've ever seen. But how did David had the coordinates, so maybe he was just... What? There had to have been something that triggered him to know to come here, you know? All right, play some music.
Could he please at least play some music?
Yeah.
So I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max.
I don't know, he moved
It's
too
a nice
quick.
trait.
He won't hear the footsteps coming. But that might be worse, because then he's not gonna stop injecting me because he doesn't hear the footsteps. David?
Hold it!
What?
Nice. Okay, but now I'm getting held hostage. Okay, that is not
No way, Jefferson.
the bee's knees. There's something that I'm missing. Do I just need to reverse? Wait. I don't know how far back it wants me to reverse. Okay. Hold on, there's something I need to do before. Okay, David comes in. It's gonna pause me here in a second.
Hold it!
What?
And then he holds me hostage. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing in this moment?
No way, Jefferson.
It can't be as simple as just rewinding. I guess maybe it isn't. Okay, maybe we're not doing music. Let's do water. Okay, let's do water. That's what it is. I think it's just telling us we picked the wrong option. Okay.
And I promise you.
No more nosebleeds.
No more nosebleeds.
Water? Grab
Wait,
water?
Hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh. You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Not turn off the lights. One last picture. If we say one last picture, he won't have anything sharp to hold. Play some music, some water. Let's do one last picture.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
But he's gonna hear the footsteps of David. Ew, David. Come on, that had to have been it. Oh, him taking the photo added to our collection. Because it was taken with... Okay, here we go. Come on, David. Freeze. David. That didn't work either? It wasn't the photo? Is it water? Is it really grab me water? I just want him about... All right.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
I mean, it was good that we got a photo
Hold
taken.
on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
The water.
Oh.
Some water.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course.
Are you serious?
I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
You're about to kill me. Why would you appease my one last request of water? I don't think my dehydration in this moment is what is impertinent. And he still has glass. That didn't do it either. It really is turn out the lights? Y'all, this is ridiculous. It's turn out the lights.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh.
Turn off the lights?
Would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Oh, is it take a
Now,
photo and?
You're thinking like a real photographer.
Mm.
And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
How kind of you. I did not think that was going to be what did the trick. Yes, the crotch shot. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm not doing something in the meantime. My leg's free. That's right. So bringing the okay. Okay. I brought the water closer, right? So let's say turn on the music. We have to do it all in accordance. Okay, so we already took a picture of us. Let's play some music.
Please, at least play.
While he walks. Oh, I don't have that near me. Okay, never mind. Hold on. I need him to give me the water. And then I can do something with the...
And I promise you, no more.
Okay. Some water will get it close to me and my leg's free, which was an important part that it showed us, right?
Excuse me.
But then it fast forwards. There's nothing I can do right there.
I promise.
I'm missing something, clearly. But what would it be?
You, no more nosebleeds.
David's gonna come in here. David's gonna come in here. Turning off the light still doesn't work. Playing some music is what I thought because he wouldn't be alerted about David. So David was able to do some. I think that is what I'm supposed to do.
At least play some music.
Instead
so
of fast forwarding, let me see if I can.
You're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Okay, am I able to do anything during this? There's nothing that I can look at. David walks in.
Hold it!
What?
David walks in.
No way, Jefferson.
You guys, I know. Don't look at me like that. I know. It's something so simple and I'm missing it. We already tried every single outcome. So one of the outcomes, I didn't do enough. This is the only one where you have this like in between that it's telling you to rewind. This is so pitiful. Oh my gosh. All right, let's try going all the way back. What happens when you stop it like halfway? You can't stop it halfway. So we have to go all the way back. Our leg is free. When he pulls the water near us, we have the cart by our side, but that won't do anything. There's no other options. Some water, one last picture. Turn off the lights. Why can't I do turn off the lights and one last picture? Can I not do multiple at the same time? Let me try this again.
Turning off the light.
Because she says, and would you mind turning off the light?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
I want to see what happens here. Does he still hold me captive?
What?
Warn.
David, watch out!
Gotcha.
How did you know that?
How is right. Oh. But I warned him, didn't I? Oh.
Jesus.
I thought I warned him. You know what it is?
Watch out!
How did you know that?
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Gotcha. I think what I need to do is ask for the water. Because then then it's away from him and I can warn him at the same time. So hold on, let me ask for the water. Okay.
And I promise you.
Say some water, and then when he's in that moment.
Excuse me, but
I wasn't letting it play out fast enough. That's what it was. Yeah, because he doesn't have the thing anymore.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Yeah, because he's gonna hear the footsteps, which gets him away from me.
What?
And then I can warn.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Oh! Never mind. Okay, never mind. So don't warn, maybe?
David,
warn now?
Watch out!
How did you know that?
I say, David, watch out. So I'm just a little confused. If I keep saying, David, watch out, why does David go instantly into doing that?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
If he's too close to you, then he hits you. And if he's too far away from you...
Max. Too early.
Too early. If he's too... Okay, so maybe it's just... I have to wait for the perfect second? Okay, here we go. Wait till he's just a couple seconds away from me.
What?
Pick it up. Now
David,
warn him.
Watch out!
How did you know that?
Push. Oh, but push. Okay, I didn't see the push. There we go. All right.
No gun. No balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Come on. Oh, okay. So reverse it again. This is a whole sequence that I'm effing up on every way possible. Nice. Whoa, wait. Okay, he throws the bottle. He misses. He misses, then he gets him. Okay, so we need to warn. We have to warn this entire sequence.
You are not going to
okay,
stop.
use that, and then we have a table too. Okay, push the table towards him. I see it. Instead of using that, use the table.
Kick that table!
Nice.
David, Max.
Oh my god, no, don't kick the table, no.
Stop me.
Oh my god. Wait. No.
Jefferson, it's over.
Pull that. There we go. There we go. I cannot be the only person that messed it up that bad.
Oh, Lord,
Please
Max.
let me know if you guys struggled as well.
Are you all right? Can you move?
Don't focus on me.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
I did? You never turn your back on him.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Okay. That was really pitiful. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look,
He
y'all.
won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Oh. But
Save Chloe.
Tornado.
He burned everything, including all of my photos.
How can I get back there?
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us.
Oh, that's right.
Shit, no signal.
Take the keys, go.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Fair enough. All right, we gotta get out of here. We have a couple journal entries. Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, we have so many messages, by the way. Warren. Yo, where you at, Maxwell? Seriously, just tell me to piss off. Max? Now I'm worried. I'm leaving the party to find you. Sorry. Taylor. I saw you talking to her, so I thought you might know. I'm a little freaked, so please hit me up if you see her. Victoria. Victoria's dead in this reality, isn't she? Max, have you seen Chloe? She's not here and she won't answer her phone. If you're with her, please tell me. Yeah, everybody's wondering about the people that died. Max, thanks for kicking my ass to the party. I hung out with Brooke all night. She's so cool and we're going to the gallery this weekend. So remind me to always take your advice. Aw, he's so sweet.
I had no idea he was...
Hold on, before he says anything, I need to make sure. Chloe Price Forever Wales, the person looking, we already know that that's not it. I don't think there's anything to take a picture of in this horrible place. So let's get the hell out of here.
Call Warren. Oh, please, Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
Chloe's necklace. He kept Chloe's necklace.
Chloe, I'm gonna save you for the last time.
The receipts. We already saw the receipts. We saw the flyer. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hold on, Max. So, where is Chloe?
Oh, no. Well, I mean, can't I tell the truth and him not remember? Because if I tell the truth, I'm just going to go back in time and he's not going to remember, right? I feel like we should tell him the truth.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room?
Oh.
I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
No.
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker!
Oh, we should know that
You took away my stepdaughter!
And he'll see justice. Do not take justice into your own hands. Oh, okay. Right. I don't think you can really say that's self-defense because that's like straight up execution style. I didn't vocalize
Max,
it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
I didn't vocalize it, but I did suspect that if we told him the truth, he would take it out on him in that moment.
All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
Let me rewind.
You didn't fail.
Let me rewind.
You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
I'm gonna stick with my choice because ultimately we're rewinding, so that whole situation won't be a thing, and he won't remember me telling him that he killed her. I don't think. So I'm not gonna go back in time. No. We're gonna stick with it. I know I could reverse, but it's okay. Because we're going back into the past anyway. Anywho. All right, Warren. I'm sorry I accused you the entire game. You really are just the nice guy. I'm sorry.
Freedom. Holy shit.
Okay.
This storm is real. I need to find Warren.
All right, where is he? Come on, Warren. Yes. I'm sorry.
Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner.
Okay.
So much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
That's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Okay, hopefully I know how to drive. I'd imagine if I'm 18, I should know how to, but you never know. Especially if you grow up in a city. It's not completely out of turn to not know how to drive. Get me away from this damn farm. The Friday the 13th barn right there. Look at the blue door on the car. All right.
I told you, I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
All those taxes were for nothing, I suppose.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now.
I don't know.
All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
All right.
Sorry.
He tried to warn us. But how can I feel sorry for him? Oh my gosh, the town is a wreck. Look at the truck. Or the semi. Oh man. I don't know what I would do. I really honestly could not tell y'all what I would do in this case. Like if you saw this coming straight for you, what do you even... I feel like I'd freeze up. Even if you have an underground bunker, can you survive that?
Warren is at the Two Whales Diner.
So hurry up. But we are going to actually save that for next time because I think this is actually a good stopping point. I think the latter half of this episode, we can get into like the next segment because I don't want to make this one go too long. Don't give me that look, guys. I'm sorry. We're going to stop here. I really do think this is a good spot. So we found out Jefferson's reasons behind it. We found out Nathan is saying he was used right there at the end. Let me know what you guys think about that situation. I personally, it is so hard because I still don't think he's the best of people, right? But he allowed people to also use him. Obviously, it was genuine adults manipulating him. And despite his age, I think that he was really taken not for granted, but taken advantage of. I just have a really hard time feeling pity for him because he still did constantly supply drugs. Like, he's done a lot of things, and he was the reason that Rachel ultimately died. But what I still didn't get the clarification on, right? We know Rachel was killed. The other girls were also killed, and then he killed Victoria. So we're talking like over 15 different women. Where is he burying these bodies? If it is the junkyard, how is he getting away with all of this? You heard me at one point reference, like, did the administration know? Did the principal know? Or something like that, because obviously they haven't touched on it, but how do you get away in a town that's relatively small? I mean, it seems smaller. How do you get away with having people just end up going missing? Is he really just doing it once every semester? But even still, like, how does the federal government not suspect like a serial killer? How has the local news covered it up? Were these small disappearances covered up because of the Prescotts, because of his work with Nathan? Like, was he really just using, I mean, I'm assuming he was just taking for granted, or taking advantage of the Prescott's money and everything. He even talks about how that's how he built the bunker. My question is too, I guess people that go to install a bunker like that, they assume it's like doomsday prepping and you don't question it. But I feel like anybody that has a bunker like that should definitely be investigated. I don't know. I get like doomsday bunkers. That's like one thing. I get it. But that, I mean, even if you take all of the sus stuff out of it, it's like, why do you need this really detailed? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm going way too much into it. But Jefferson, I don't know, I was expecting a little bit more from him and why he was doing it, but I guess it really was just his artistic serial killer side of him. Like, that's how he wanted to capture art. So it was him, and it was still Nathan. But right now, until we go backwards, Nathan is dead, Victoria is dead, and Chloe's dead. So we need to go back into that photo and we need to reverse time further. I think the difficult part is every single time we don't know what's going to change. We don't know, like, I'm sitting here saying that I'm sticking with my choice for David to have shot Jefferson, right? To know the truth about what happened to Chloe. But what if we go back to where we were before? And what if there's something that because I made that decision, it alters the future decision? Time warping. It's beyond me. It's beyond anyone, I feel like. And it makes me uncomfortable because I can't accurately predict what's going to happen. Although I think it's interesting because they keep talking about how confident she is. And it is true. Look, if I had the ability to know what was going to be the outcome of my day, I could react and do exactly what I want to do to, like, get that result or change that result. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide what I would do if I could go back in a photo to any time before. Would I have no idea. All right, guys, there's going to be one more video. I'm going to, even if it ends up being 2.5, 3 hours, I'm going to make this one last video. Guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. I know a lot of it was prepping for the final one, but I think that there was a lot of really good, important information in this. And ultimately, I wouldn't be surprised if Max ends up dying in this, because I think a lot of people do say it's a sad game. But maybe, I don't know. I don't want her to die. But I think that's my prediction, as I feel like all of these nose and bleeds, everything. I still can't give you the answer for why she has the capability to reverse time, but I don't think you can do it without consequence. And so I think that it will result in maybe her demise in total. I don't know. All right. I'm going to go drive myself crazy thinking about all of the possibilities. I really cannot wait to read y'all's comments on this. I would love to see any other interpretations that you guys have or thoughts that y'all had while you were playing it as well, because I am thoroughly lost. I'm so lost at this point, but it's a good feeling. I love when a game stumps me. I love when I can't predict the outcome. It just makes it more fun and you kind of throw yourself into it a little bit more. But with that, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. And oh, sorry. Bye, YouTube. Okay, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Nobody needs to hear that, I know.